Am I the only one that like feels this way? It just feels so
Good thing I got my driving cap on.
no such thing as driving cap.
What'd you say?
No such thing as driving cap.
Beg to differ.
So someone else is pregnant, and it is hard to hear, as you know. And so basically, like, where we're at with our journey is completely different than where someone else is at, and I don't know what it took for them to get to that place where they found out that they were finally pregnant, or it happened really quick and they've got to figure out their life now. Like, I can be jealous because that is just a feeling. I can let that at least have its place while I'm feeling it, but also try to work through it and process through it. And I think that is probably just the healthiest thing, because I just long to be a mom, and it's just not happening yet for us, which is okay, right? Like, I do just have so much hope that it's going to happen, and it's never happened before, so I don't have I guess I have expectations from what people have told me, but it's just gonna be this whole new journey, and to just enjoy the build-up, the anticipation right now. It is not going how I thought it would. I wanted to be that, just almost like the bliss of being ignorant, but for some reason this is how our journey is going, and I feel like God's just gonna be able to work through it. And we were learning about David in church today, and how he was basically the runt of the family, and he had intimacy with God, and how that shaped his purpose and what he was able to do, and he was anointed by God, and he was just chosen for that. And so I don't know yet what is up. I am trying to work on my intimacy with God and just imagining day-to-day life with him, and I hope that that will just contribute to motherhood and me just enjoying it when it is here, and all of that entails. I guess I'm curious, what do you guys think about this season? Because am I the only one that feels this way? It just feels so not talked about enough that I'm I feel people talk about it afterwards, or they talk about it before. And now that I'm directly in it, I need people that can speak my language. And I sat next to someone today that was just crying their eyes out in church, and it was so touching to my soul, because I was I've been there. I'm basically still there. I just I had thought of so many things that I wanted to say to her, to you're safe here, these feelings are good and we're welcome, and I'm not judging you. I feel so comforted that you're also crying publicly and about something really weighing on you, or just feeling so good that you happily cried. I just feel there's no way to really show you the exact moments when the emotions wash over me. There's no way for me to show you guys on here, because it is so real and so personal in an instant, and the camera comes out and everything changes. I try to be real, but it's just different. It's different in front of a camera, and I have to remember that when I'm watching other people. So I want to remind you that I cry a lot when it is coming up to that point where another negative is going to happen. Another negative pregnancy test is going to maybe happen. That's the thing, is my hope is so up there that the only reason I'm testing is because I think I've got to at least rule out this wonderful miracle, and it's such a high, like, it's worth the lows, and this baby is going to be worth all the weight. I know it is. Life is just crazy, and negatives, and just that time of the month, like being put through that again, and every month. I see you and I feel for you, and just keep talking about it with your people. If you can just open up more and more, I found that is so good for my soul, just to be able to talk about it more and more with the people that I trust and that are safe. And even just like new friends that I just get a feel that they are a safe place. And so I've just been really honest with like where we're at, and like, yep, this weekend's really hard because, you know what, and sometimes like I can't even talk about it, like, nope, don't even get me started. But I've been trying to show up to my emotions and let them know, like, they're definitely there, because I think everyone around me growing up just thought I was so happy-go-lucky, and I have got a lot of emotion. I think it's that 9 on the Enneagram that influences us to, we're hiders of what's going on, because we are trying to keep the peace, and it's not about keeping peace anymore. It's just so far past keeping peace for me, and it's really important to me to reflect that. And I was so thankful for the woman next to me at church today. I think she reminded me of that, and it was able to produce more intimacy for me and God, which is so beautiful, because I was like, what do I need to do to love her? And it was like, oh wow, this is God showing up for me. I don't need to be God to her, like, you know, an angel, or, you know, what people say of loving someone. It was like such a cool moment for me. So that's where I'm at and reflecting on it. But thanks for watching the Poirier Pocket, and stay tuned, because sometimes these wrap up real quick and I pick up where I left off in like a week. So you never know when a video is going to come out, but you'll find out, you know? Okay, bye guys.